All praise for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who is the Lord of the worlds, Allahu Rabbul Alameen, Allahu Rabbul Nas, Al-Quran Hudal Linnas, Haza Umma Ukhrijat Linnas, wa Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam Kafat Linnas. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who is the Lord of all humanity, who is Rabb of all human beings, He has sent us, given us this Quran, which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has put the hidayah, the guidance for all humanity. And Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his sharia, his ways are for all human beings until the end, because Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the last and final Nabi. So it's for all human beings until the end of the time. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is mentioning in the Holy Quran that we have sent ukhrijat linnas, this ummah, kuntum khaira ummatin ukhrijat linnas. You are the best nation. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala followed by the verse that because you've been sent for all human beings. Sent for what? When you send somebody, there is always a purpose behind. For example, I send somebody, go get a gallon of milk from this store or something. So you send someone with a mission, with a task. And what is the task and the mission of this ummah? It is to connect makhluk with Khaliq. It is to collect all human beings with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It is to introduce Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Allah and the Rasul to all human beings. That's why Sahaba radiallahu anhum, if you look at their lifestyle, they went everywhere because of their going out in the path of Allah, leaving their homes. We, alhamdulillah, are Muslims today. People from every corner of the world have gotten Islam because of the juhud and mujahidah, because they understood this ayah and they fulfilled this ayah, and this was the mission of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, so that all human beings can be taken out from the darkness into the light, so they can all enter the everlasting gardens of Jannah. So alhamdulillah, my brothers, we have this prime obligation. Alhamdulillah, we understand all our obligations of we have to put bread on the table for our family and children and provide housing for them. We have to work hard, and also we understand the 5 pillars of Islam, that we have to do salah, fasting, hajj, zakah, and after we take shahada. So we understand these, and we try our best to do these things to best of our ability. Alhamdulillah, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. He is not going to, He sees the intentions, He sees what is in our hearts, and His ultimate sifat. That's why, we start Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allah is most merciful, most gracious, that His rahmah and His mercy overpowers everything. So alhamdulillah, we try, especially in this country here, we're living with this, trying to do best, trying to live an Islamic life, trying to stay away from haram. It's a day-to-day struggle. We try our best that we are fulfilling the ahkam of Allah, keeping the ahkam of Allah, and according to Sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Because that's the only way to the success, is if we obey Allah and the Sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Now shaitan will come up with many ways, because we are living in a free society here where everybody is free and free speech. Everything is free, free, free. And then also shaitan will say, oh, you can also start making comments about your religion, and we also start making comments thinking and try to practice the religion according to our thoughts or according to, what we see around us. That is where we will fall into the tricks of the shaitan. So that's why Rasulullah mentioned that I leave behind me two things, Quran and Sunnah. If you hold on to them, inshallah, you will not be misguided, because a lot of fitan will come. A lot of people, because of the net, many scholars, they come with many different backgrounds. Everybody's, whatever comes to their mind is putting out there, and which is confusing the believers, which is also sometimes, especially the new future generation, the new, Muslims, they see that on the net, and they see their parents and their Aba wa Ajdar doing something, and then they see something new. As long as it comes under the Quran and the Sunnah and the life of Sahaba radiallahu anhum, then it is okay. We are able to, practice that. If something does not match the lifestyle of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and it's only their understanding of the verses of the Quran, and it does not match the lifestyle of Sahaba radiallahu anhum, so therefore we should try to always, turn to the learned people, turn to the scholars. We should not feel shy about that. The shyness, is the modesty. That is what Islam wants you to be modest, but does not want you to, not learn your deen because you're shy, that somebody will say, oh, you have grown so old and you don't know your religion, you don't know the basics of your religion. That is shaitan telling us that, or the nafs keeping us away from the finding out about the truth. So alhamdulillah, and one who goes in the search of the knowledge of the deen, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will make his path to Jannah easy.